Has Brian Cashman finally found the missing piece? The electric left-hander who can transform a Yankees rotation from almost to dominant? Is Jasson Dominguez, once the untouchable future, now the key to unlocking a World Series title in 2026? Yankees fans, the front office is tired of almost after the bitter ALDS elimination and the devastating news of Anthony Volpe's shoulder surgery. General Manager Brian Cashman has decided to shift the offseason focus from repair to domination. An ultra-recent market analysis, based on an explosive report from Empire Sports Media on November 28, 2025, suggests the Yankees are ready to deal their former untouchable jewel, Jasson Dominguez, to acquire a controllable starting pitcher. And the name circulating in the hallowed halls of Yankee Stadium as the dream target is McKenzie Gore, the dynamic left-hander from the Washington Nationals. The connection is both logical and lethal. The Yankees desperately need an elite left-hander in the rotation to balance the right-handed presence of Garrett Cole and Clark Schmidt. Gore, at just 26 years old and under contractual control through 2027, fits this profile perfectly. He is viewed by scouts as the next great left-handed power pitcher, evoking comparisons to the meteoric rise of Garrett Crochet and, for the nostalgic in the Bronx, to the legendary CC Sabathia. This isn't just about adding an arm. It's about adding a game changer, a pitcher who can dominate in the biggest moments. Why is McKenzie Gore the #1 target? The answer lies in the unique geometry of Yankee Stadium and the brutal composition of the AL East. First, there's the left-handed factor. Yankee Stadium, with its short porch in right field, is a paradise for left-handed hitters, but a nightmare for right-handed pitchers who allow fly balls. Gore, being a southpaw, naturally neutralizes the advantage of opposing left-handed sluggers like Juan Soto or Rafael Devers and possesses the stuff to bury right-handers with his devastating slider. Second, his swing and miss ability is elite. In 2025, Gore posted a strikeout rate near 28%. In a postseason where contact can be dangerous, having a pitcher who can get the crucial strikeout in a bases-loaded situation is the difference between winning and going home. Finally, his durability and ceiling are now undeniable. Gore has finally overcome the blister issues and mechanical woes that plagued him early in his career, throwing over 160 innings last season, proving he can carry the load of #2 or #3 starter in a championship rotation. Yankees pitching coach Matt Blake is known as a pitcher whisperer, and his potential impact on Gore is a major factor. As one American League scout put it, give Matt Blake an arm like McKenzie Gore, a fastball that touches 97 miles per hour with tailing movement, and a nasty 12-6 curveball, and he'll turn the kid into a Cy Young candidate in 6 months. Gore has all the tools. He just needs a refinement the Yankees organization offers. If the trade happens, Gore could have the breakout year Cole had when he went to Houston. This isn't just about acquiring talent. It's about maximizing it within the Yankees' elite development system. The Washington Nationals are not selling Gore cheaply. They are emerging from a rebuild, and Gore is one of their central pieces. To convince them to part with 3 years of control over a potential ace, the price must be painful. This is where Jasson Dominguez enters the picture. The Nationals' logic is clear. Washington has a promising young rotation, but desperately needs a star outfielder to complement James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Dominguez, with his 5-tool ceiling, will be the final piece of the Nats' offense. They have the time and patience to let Dominguez work through his defensive nightmares without the intense media pressure of New York. For the Yankees, with Spencer Jones knocking on the door and Dominguez's defense regressing to a -10 OA, Cashman is selling an asset that is depreciated for the Yankees but still premium for the broader market. This wouldn't be a one-for-one trade. It would be a seismic package. Given the importance of frontline starter, the Yankees would likely have to include Jasson Dominguez, along with Warren, an MLB-ready right-hander who could immediately step into the natural rotation, and Everson Pereira for additional outfield depth. In return, the Yankees would receive McKenzie Gore and potentially a mid-level bullpen arm to sweeten the deal. This is a bold, aggressive move that signals the Yankees' absolute commitment to winning now. Trading Jasson Dominguez for McKenzie Gore would be the final admission that the Yankees' championship window is today. Gore helps win the World Series in 2026. Dominguez helps win games in AAA or potentially in 2027. Brian Cashman knows his job depends on titles, not prospect rankings. Bringing Gore to the Bronx would solidify what could be the most talented rotation in baseball and give the Yankees a dominant left-hander they've lacked since the glory days of Andy Pettitte. This is the gamble, the calculated risk, that could finally bring the Commissioner's trophy back to New York.